Tyler here with GPKnives, and we're back again to take a look at the GiantMouse ACE Sonoma. This is based off of the GiantMouse GM3 and is a regular production run, so these are unlimited. You've got a blade of satin finished Bohler M390 with a nearly full height flat grind, a crowned spine with some forward jimping here, full titanium construction on the handle, and you've got a bit of a dark gray stonewash here. We've got a bronze anodized pivot collar, partial backspacer, and 3D machined pocket clip that is set up for right hand tip up only carry, hardened steel lock face insert, no internal milling, so it does have a bit of heft. You've got an exposed lanyard hole here at the back, and a mostly open back construction there. A fully functional forward finger choil. You can get a nice close grip there. Works great with this moderate jimping on the spine. And it's got a nice full four-finger grip while being very slim for daily carry. We'll take a look at this with the other variation, which has a blasted and tumbled blade and black PVD coated titanium handle. And you can see it does have a light tumble there, as does the blade. Otherwise, construction is going to be identical. So you can see here, same shape of handle and blade, just a more discreet finish on the black PVD version. And quickly, we'll take a look at this with a couple of other knives. We've got the Spyderco Paramilitary 2, fairly similar in the overall size here. We got about the same amount of cutting edge, similar choil area here. The blade is going to be close to the same thickness at the pivot and a little bit thicker out towards the tip on the ACE, and that's just given the not quite full height flat grind. And you can see here as well, the blade height is going to be not quite as high without the round hole there. Functional grip area is going to be very similar. Handle thickness is actually maybe just a hair thinner on the Sonoma, which is surprising given the titanium construction. It does have some chamfers on the edges for comfort, but it is relatively flat, much like the PM2. And the overall weight, interestingly, is about 0.2 ounces lighter than the PM2, which is surprising because this feels much heftier in the hand, which I would guess is due to the more compact nature of the construction. As you can see, looking at the footprint, you've got all the weight of that packed into a much smaller footprint. So this knife is going to carry very well and is a great, relatively hard use knife that is still stylish enough for gentleman's carry. And we'll look at it with the Benchmade Bugout. Much different construction here, but you can see similar cutting edge length. You got a straight spine on the ACE Sonoma versus the drop point. And that's taken from some of the Scandinavian inspiration, such as the fixed blade puko. Again, functional grip area is similar, thicker blade stock, and slightly thicker in the handles. And then pretty close in the footprint, a little longer on the Sonoma. And then, of course, you're looking at a deep carry clip versus the 3D machine clip on the Sonoma. And here's a quick shot of those knives together. The Benchmade Bugout, the two GiantMouse ACE Sonomas, the PM2, and another GiantMouse ACE line knife, the Clyde, which will also be reviewed soon. And here you can see the ACE Sonoma in my pocket. It doesn't have a particularly deep carry, but is still relatively discreet given the dark bronze finish of the pocket clip and the relatively matte finish of the handles. The knife carries very well thanks to the slim profile. There's plenty of footprint to draw the knife, while there is easy access to other items in the pocket, again thanks to that slim profile. And of course, deployment is fast and smooth on that ceramic ball bearing pivot. Again, this is Tyler with GPKnives and the GiantMouse ACE Sonoma, designed by Jens Anso and Jesper Voxnes. You can check it out now at gpknives.com. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and stay sharp. If you like what you've seen today and you'd like to see more, follow us on social media, like the video below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel feed for updates on all new products.